guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. In today's video, we'll be setting up a weekly spread for week 2 of August. I'm continuing with the vintage modern theme, focusing on minimal colours and simple decoration. The supplies featured in this video are a Leuchtturm 1917 dotted notebook, a Uniball white gel pen, a Tombow mono drawing pen, a Staedtler Triplus Fineliner, and the Stick and Craft magic pads. To start off with, I'm using my Tombow mono drawing pen in the size 05 to add the corner details to the boxes on my spread that aren't using craft paper. Next, I'm adding in the dates and days of the week in those same boxes I've added the details to. I'm using the same script style font as last week for the words and a sans serif font for the numbers. I'm adding in the headers here for my other sections, one for my journaling society using the same script font as before, and also in my notes section using a typewriter style of lettering. Referring back to last week, I'm writing in my calendar, but instead I've changed the orientation of August in 2020, and I think I prefer it this way. I'm adding in the week number in a separate column on the right hand side this time. It's something new for me to try, as I used to just write the week number next to each calendar. I'm not sure if I'll do it again, but we'll see. I might change it to the actual week number of the year instead. I'm using my Triplus Fineliner here to write this in, and I'm boxing in the week that we're currently on so it's more clear, something I wish I'd done last week. Using my dotted craft paper, I'm creating little boxes for Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. I prefer the way ripped paper looks. It feels more rugged and scrapbooky, so I measured and marked the paper so all of my edges were ripped this time instead of using scissors like last week's spread. Now, using my white Uniball gel pen, I'm adding the days and date to each of the craft paper sections and sticking them in. Now that the daily sections are complete, I'm moving on to the other craft paper sections. I've reversed which sections are using craft paper this week, so the task list, habit tracker and quote will use it instead, compared to journal sock and the notes using it last week. Starting with the task list, I'm just adding the header in a simple sans serif font at the top and underlining it. I've also added some little decorations, just some cute sparkles and stars in the corners. Using Pinterest for inspiration, I've written a quote that says, "You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step." Again, I'm trying to keep motivated to create videos, despite it being a little nerve-wracking. I'm really enjoying the process. Moving on to my habit tracker now. I'm just referring back to last week so I can get the order and spacing right before I use my gel pen, and it's lucky that I did because I do end up placing my penciled in tracker one line too low so I wouldn't be able to fit into my box. Now, I'm one of those people that if I don't correct the mistake straight away, even though I know I've made it, I'll make it again. So I adjusted my pencil line so I'd have the placement right, and then I committed to my gel pen. I just added some little decorations here on my tracker, a little flower doodle in the top right corner, and also some stars and sparkles. I'm tracking the same habits as last week with my top 3 goal-orientated habits at the top, so my journal every day, swimming or walking and reading my book. After sticking those craft paper sections in, I fancied adding some more decoration to my task list as it needed some balancing out, so I added another flower doodle in the bottom left corner. I also decided to add some more flower doodles to my plain paper sections. Using my Tombow mono drawing pen, I've added some flower doodles and sparkles. I recently bought some new stamps from Etsy, so I decided to use this fern leaf one in the top left corner of my notes section. It came out really well and I like how it looks. I saved a small gap in my spread here on purpose to add some washi tape for decoration. As you can see, I layer up some black, joy, peace and love, a map, and some gridded paper, and also my XO washi tape. That brings us to the end of the video. Here is a final close-up of this weekly spread. I'm getting more comfortable with the scrapbook vintage modern style, and it's a real pleasure and joy for me to create it in my journal. It's definitely a theme or style that I'd like to use again in the future. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll chat with you guys next time.